Hello again, it is me. I am here to do another video. I am doing a book haul. I know normally my book hauls are going to be on Mondays, but um, I have a book haul for you now, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 books, and I'm hoping to go out tomorrow, so I'm hoping to get more books, so I'll actually have a haul for Monday. So I wanted to show you guys these ones now because I don't want to have a really long video on Monday. And I might do a haul of what I have on here, um, just in case you're wondering. I'll do kind of the stupid books first. Well, not really stupid, but the little childish books. Yet again, I got 2 more of the Magic Treehouse books. It's number 5 and number 6, Afternoon in the Amazon and At Night of the Ninjas. Like I said before, I want to have like a library in my house, and once I have kids, I want them to be able to read the books I read when I was growing up. I know that they're coming out with new books and new series, and that's great, and I really want them to read those too, but I want them to read the great books that I read when I was growing up, because a lot of them are going away, and you don't have them, which is why I have these, and I have so many of the, I can't even remember what they're called, the Goosebumps ones. So I got those 2. The next book I got, I don't know if I've told you guys on here how obsessed I am with this. I don't know how obsessed I am with this. Well, no, sorry, I said that wrong. I don't know if I've told you guys how obsessed I am with this. I know a lot about this. I know that I say a lot. I say all the time that I know everything about stuff, but this, I have done so much research. When it came out in movies, me and my mom saw it in theaters around 7 times. Of course, we have the movie. I've seen it all the time. I could probably recite the whole entire movie, start to finish, line by line. We have 1,000,002 different books about it, and I've read them all. Well, almost all of them. And so as soon as I saw this, I had to get it because we don't have this one, and it is Titanic by Thomas E. Bonsall. I'm absolutely obsessed with the Titanic. So is my mother. I don't know why. I am. It's just, I don't know. I'm just obsessed. And we have a lot of coffee table books, and this is another coffee table one. It has like, oh, you can't really see it, a whole bunch of pictures and different stuff from them making it, and talks about it and stuff like that. And so it's really neat. So yeah, I can't wait to read this. Like I said, I don't know why. I'm 100% obsessed with the Titanic. Greatest love story of all time. Next book I got is a classic. I'm hoping to read this soon. I'm actually going to, because I'm packing most of my books, I'm actually going to keep this out to read it. And it's A Wrinkle in Time by Madeleine L'Engle, I think. I really like this cover. I don't know if this is the original cover. I don't know if this is a new one, different one, whatever. But I really like this cover, and it has the John Newbery medal on the front, which is really cool. And it sounds really good. I don't know if you guys know what it's about, but the back says, out of this wild night, a stranger visitor comes to the Murray house and beckons Meg, her brother Charles Wallace, and their friend Calvin O'Keefe on most dangerous and extraordinary adventure, one of that will threaten their lives and our universe. So it sounds really good. I know it's a classic. I've said that I've wanted to read classics, so I'm going to keep this out to read it. The next one is going to be coming out as a movie. I don't own this one. I have never read any books by this author, but I wanted to get it because it's coming out in a movie. And this girl that I'm talking to that I like, we went on a date and we were talking, and she said that this is her favorite author. So I want to start reading some of these books because it's her favorite author. And I'm a book nerd, so it's kind of cute, I guess. And it's Safe Haven by Nicholas Sparks. Of course, I did not get the movie cover. Well, I didn't buy it, like go out and buy it. I found it at Goodwill, which is where all these books are from, just to let you know. But yeah, so I got Safe Haven. This is coming out in a movie. I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer for it, but it's about this girl. Her name is Katie. Oh, lovely. Same name. Um, she moves to a town in North Carolina, and I guess something happened in her past, and so she's trying to get away from it, and she settles into this town and falls in love, and now this problem that happened before is coming back and stuff like that. So traditional Nicholas Sparks trouble romance, love is going to happen in the end type of thing. So don't know how I'm going to feel about it because you all know that I don't like romance, but I'm going to give it a try. The next book I got is called The Beat Goes On by Adele Minchin. It is a hardcover. The back has a quote. I really like it because the whole thing is a face. But the quote on the back says, "People don't want to talk about it. They're scared they might catch it. Nobody realizes that there are people like Emma out there who have just had a bit of bad luck from one careless mistake." So I'm excited to read this. It's very short. It's very, very short. And the writing is pretty big, so this will probably get done fairly quickly. So I'm thinking about keeping it out because I need to have a lot of little books like this if I'm going to try to be reading Les Mis, which is about this thick. So I have this, and this is about a 16-year-old a 16-year-old named Emma that finds out she has HIV, and so it's about her life and how she goes through it and with other people's reactions and stuff like that. The next book I got is kind of a kid's book, I guess you could say, but it looks interesting. It's very, very well put together, I should say, and it's called Peter Pan and Scarlet by, I can't even say the name, Peter Pan and Scarlet, and that's the author's name. I cannot say that. But that's the cover. I really like the cover. It's very adventurous, I guess you could say. And on the back, it does say read the original Peter Pan. So I'm guessing this is kind of a sequel, but an unofficial sequel. In the back says, set in 1920s, Peter Pan and Scarlet sends readers soaring into a journey of magic, adventure, and danger. Nightmares are leaking out of Neverland as it chased against here and now, wearing holes in the fabric between. Fearing for Peter Pan's life, Wendy and the Lost Boys go back to Neverland, only to discover that the worst nightmare is waiting for them. It's up to Peter Pan and his friends to save Neverland, and this brilliant story told in the style that captures the exclusive spirit of J.M. Barrie's classic. So it kind of is a sequel slash unofficial sequel. And it's really cool because it has this is how all the chapters begin. Like that's chapter 6, and then that's chapter 7. I think it's really neat. And then every chapter starts with one of those big honking letters. So I think it's really pretty. I like I don't know how to explain it. But yeah. So there's that book. And the next 4 books I was so excited to find, and they're all hardback, and they are all absolutely, utterly new. Like there is not a scratch on these things. And they were only $2 each for hardback, plus they had the color sticker that was half price, so they're only $1. So I'm so excited, and they're all new. Like they're all, like they just came out too. Like all in 2012. So I'm super excited. The first one is Pinned by Sharon G. Flake. I've never heard of this one, but it was with the other 3 that I found that were absolutely new, and this was from 2012, so it looks really good. And that's the back. And this is about, it says, Autumn and Adonis, I guess that's how you say his name, have nothing in common and everything in common. Autumn is outgoing, quirky. Adonis is brilliant and practical. They both have disabilities, one seen, one unseen. For Autumn, reading is a painful struggle that could end her star position on the wrestling team. But as the team's only girl wrestler, she can take down any problem. Adonis is in a wheelchair. He has no legs and finds it difficult accepting the limitations of others. The vicarious reader who loves books, Adonis knows exactly what he wants to accomplish in life and will not be distracted. Even so, he has a secret and a heart he is determined Autumn will not pin. So it sounds awesome. So that's that. That's another really small book. and the writing's pretty big, so this one will probably be read pretty quickly. So that's that book. The next one is another, I believe, 2012 book, because it was found all together. Yep, another 2012 book. I actually have not seen this, but of course, a 2012 is A Woman in a Dress, of course. And it's called Amber House, and apparently it has 3 different authors. It has Kelly Moore, Tucker Reed, and Larkin Reed. And it looks really good. Like I said, it was with the other 2 books that I found that from 2012. That's the front. You can't really see it, but it has like a little detailing on it. So it's really pretty. It's it's like a normal size book, I guess you would say. And the inside on this one says, Sarah Parsons has never been to Amber House, the grand Maryland estate that's been in her family for 3 centuries. She's never wandered its hedge, maze, or explored the secret attics. Sorry, I can't read today. She's never danced in the ballroom or hunted for diamonds said to be hidden in the walls. But all of that is about to change. As Sarah, her brother, and their icy mother settle into Amber House, she finds herself drawn to both handsome Richard, who introduces her to the world of wealth and privilege, and puzzling Jackson, who dares her to find the diamonds. She discovers she can see visions of the mansion's history, like her mother as a young girl, unimaginably warm and happy, or the cruel sea captain who lost the jewels long ago. Piece by piece, she uncovers the secret of Amber House, its ancient crimes, and its fresh betrayals. Where are the diamonds? Who caused her mother's unhappiness, and what tragic act still echoes through Amber House? Sarah needs the answer soon, because when her visions threaten the person she holds most dear, she must untangle the web of the past before it traps them all forever. So it sounds awesome. I just don't like that it's another girl in a dress. I like this whole thing with if that wasn't there, if she wasn't there, that cover would be amazing. But then they put the girl in the dress. So the next 2 books are what I'm most excited for, and to find both of these for $1 is even better. So these are both extremely new, both 2012. So I'm so excited to find these. The first one, The Raven Boys by Megan Stiefvater, totally new. Like, there's not a scratch on any of this. So I'm so excited to find this. I really wanted to read this book. I've never read any of her work. I really wanted to read the Wolves of Mercy Falls series, but I haven't gotten my hands on them yet. But I'm so excited, and this is the book 1 in the Raven Cycle series, so I'm so excited. But I have heard mixed reviews. I've heard some really great reviews. I've heard some it was okay reviews. I've heard some it was really bad reviews. So I'm excited to read this. I'm not going to say what it's about because I'm sure you guys already know, but I found that. And then the last book, which is the one I'm most excited for, you have no clue how I'm excited. I really wanted this book. I had been going, every time I went to Barnes & Noble, I was like, should I get it? Should I get it? And then I didn't because it's only in hardcover right now, and it is The List by Saban Vivian. I am so excited to get this book. Like, you have no idea. I saw this book, and I screamed. And then I saw this book next to it, and I screamed again. Like, I was so excited. This book, I shouldn't have to tell you what it's about. It's not that big. Like I said, average. So I'm so excited to read this. This book will be getting read soon, and so will this one. So you should see reviews of these very shortly. Well, as soon as I finish them. So that is my haul. I'm sorry it's kind of long. If you have any questions about anything, or comments or whatever, leave them down below, and I will read them as soon as possible and comment back, and I will see you guys in my next video.